too. It was just a duty, you know. All the young men in England and in Canada, 16,000 Canadian boys, Jewish boys, joined the Army, the Navy, and the Air Force.
Bienvenue à l'école de formation hébraïque à $2 au Québec.
Welcome to Hebrew Foundation School in $1 Quebec.
Veuillez rentrer.
Come on in.
Oh, hi. This is our Remembrance Day memorial for our brave, our veteran soldiers who fought for Canada in World War II, especially one in particular, Lieutenant Willie Glaser.
For almost 20 years, Willie Glaser came to Hebrew Foundation School to speak to the senior students of his life as a Jewish soldier in World War II, and to take part in our Remembrance Day ceremony.
Né à Fürth, en Bavière, en 1921, Willie Glaser vivait dans une petite ville, Allemagne, où la communauté juive était florissante. Malheureusement, par une fraîche nuit d'automne, à l'âge de 17 ans, il a quitté Munich et a vu 2 synagogues brûlées. Il est rentré chez lui seulement pour voir le Schulhof, une zone avec 4 synagogues, ensemble entièrement en feu. C'était la nuit du cristal.
In 1939, a week before World War II started, Willie Glaser joined his younger sister on the Kinder transport to England.
I was full of mischief. I drove my mother crazy.
They were taken in by a family in Northern Ireland. His father was caught in France when he tried to rescue the rest of his family. He tried to return, but was caught by the Nazis in Italy and was deported to Auschwitz, where he perished. His mother, 2 sisters, and 1 brother perished in the extermination camp, Belzec, in Poland.
Willie a rejoint l'armée polonaise, la 6e compagnie, le 2e bataillon, le 3e brigade d'infanterie en Écosse en tant que soldat. Puis, il a fait partie du 10e régiment de fusiliers montés, de la 1re division polonaise de chars blindés, unis à l'armée britannique du Rhin, devenant ainsi une unité à part entière de la 1re armée canadienne.
All Jewish soldiers in the Polish army had a special, sort of a special duty, because those soldiers, including myself, we knew that our parents and families were left in Poland, and most of them didn't know what happened to them. Only when the war finished did they find out what happened to their families.
Willie Glaser was a Normandy D-Day landing veteran. 80 years ago, he was part of the landing on Juno Beach in 1944. He served 7 years. His division fought through the theaters of battle to help liberate France, Belgium, Holland, and Germany.
We were a reconnaissance regiment. We were ahead of everybody else. We had to find out more or less where the German army, the German soldiers are, where the German guns are, where the German tanks are.
He was the recipient of the Cross of Valor for the heroic acts of his tank unit taking down a dreaded SS Panzer tank. He was named a Knight of the National Order, Légion d'honneur of France. Willie came to live in Canada in 1947 and became a lifetime member of Branch 97 of the Royal Canadian Legion in Coast-Saint-Luc, Quebec, Canada, where he was a dedicated contributor to the Poppy campaign.
Nous avons un musée interactif sur sa vie. His paper was looking at old comics of Jewish Canadian military that were heroes, so we made him one. Choose a theme, scan your phone or tablet on the QR code, and listen to Willie tell you his story.
A revered war hero, a pillar of the Canadian community and the Jewish community, a person of utter integrity, compassion, and commitment, an exemplary role model from generation to generation to generation. I had the pleasure of being with Willie Glaser at a Yom HaShoah ceremony in Ottawa in 2007, where we laid a wreath together, and had the pleasure and the privilege again of being with him at commemorative ceremonies for Jewish war veterans in Montreal. Willie Glaser has inspired me as he has inspired generations of Canadians. I look back at every moment that we've been able to share together with a real sense of being in the presence of a moral giant.
It was an honor for our school to celebrate Willie's 100th birthday with him during the COVID lockdown in 2021. Willie sadly passed December 31st, 2023.
Take up our quarrel with the foe. To you, from failing hands we throw, the torch be yours to hold it high.